advice, you name it. I'm here to serve you and help you win not only week 12, but to get into your championship, to get into your playoffs first and foremost, and to win and dominate your league. So hit me with your week 12 questions. I got your back. Let's go. A lot of news breaking this week. A lot of news. If you haven't heard, if you've been living under a rock for the last freaking few days, AJ Brown out for the next 3 weeks, going on IR. But Nick Westbrook is a pretty darn good pickup and play if you're really struggling at wide receiver and you need a plug and play. You're literally rolling with like 3 wide receivers, and AJ Brown was one of them. Nick Westbrook is a good pickup. What's up, Tanner? What's going on, Rhino? What's up, Scotty? Rob first in the house. What's up, Rob? Could I trade T. Higgins and Jacobs for Aaron Jones? Could you? Someone might do that. That would be a pretty darn good trade. T. Higgins and Jacobs for Aaron Jones. I'd do that in a heartbeat. I don't think you're going to get that, mainly because Aaron Jones is on his way back, bro. Like, he could play. We don't know for certain. He's going to warm up. He may be limited. We don't know that even. He could get a full volume. He could get a full 60, 70, 80% in a Green Bay offense that will feed him top 5 to 10 running back numbers. Or he could be limited. A.J. Dillon could go balling. The bye week could come, and then Aaron Jones returns. But given that he's inching back, he could actually play. I highly doubt people are going to sell Aaron Jones at that price tag. It's all right, Brian MC. Glad you're back here, boy. Glad you're home. Just traded DJ Moore and Elijah Mitchell for Mike Evans. I don't know that I love that, Robert. I don't know that I hate it, but I don't know that I love it. I mean, DJ Moore and Mike Evans are very arguable. And then Mitchell on top of that. But it could work out for you. I mean, Evans could have those 3 TD games, bro. It definitely could have a 3 TD game coming up, and then it'll be all worth it for you. Thoughts on Elijah Moore rest of season? I love him. I love him as a wide receiver 3-4. I don't count him as a wide receiver 2. He's been playing like a wide receiver 2, but you can't count on that. You can expect wide receiver 3-4 volume and numbers, and that'll be plenty. And you plug him in as a flex anyway. No one should be starting Elijah Moore as a wide receiver 2 anyway. So he's your flex. It's a great fit. I'm in Phoenix, bro. Thoughts on, let's see here. Hunt or Bateman? Probably Hunt if everything looks good. Bateman's safer, though, because we don't know if Hunt's going to get the limited action. Pick 2, full PPR, Sanders, Javonte Williams if Mitchell is out. Pick 2, Sanders, Javonte Williams, Wilson if Mitchell is out. If Mitchell's out, give me Wilson. Probably number 1 on this list, bro. Then I'd probably go with Javonte. Just banking on him getting that volume that everybody's thinking he might get. A LaVisca worth a play, I don't know. No, I'd rather start Nick Westbrook, to be honest. But what's up, Peter? Patterson will play. I don't know if Patterson's going to play. See Patterson, maybe, maybe not. Tough to say, bro. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom, so if I missed your question, please hit me again. If Aaron Jones plays, do I play him or Cook? Him or Cook? Is this another one of those Cook and Cooks mix-ups, bro? Cook? Aaron Jones or Cook? You don't sit Dalvin Cook, bro. Take a big fat lap. He probably means Cooks. Should I start DJ Dallas or Pringle? DJ Dallas. Probably get a touchdown, bro. Start 2, Elijah Moore, Pittman, Myles Gaskin, Miles Sanders. Give me Elijah Moore and probably Pittman as the 2 safest. If Elijah Moore, I don't know. You could go Gaskin and Pittman. I don't know. Elijah Moore's tough to sit. I'd probably go Elijah Moore. PPR, I go Elijah Moore. Should I trade Brandon Cooks for Lockett? I'd probably take Lockett. OBJ, Alex Collins. Give me Alex Collins right now. Should I start DJ Dallas? Dallas. If Aaron Jones plays, do I play him or Cook? I think I'm caught up. I think those are the old ones. Sorry. Kyler on a bye. Tyrod, Heineke, Big Ben, Jimmy G. Give me Heineke probably. Probably Heineke, bro. What's up, Gary? Trust Aaron Rodgers against the Rams. Might start Cam and Kirk in 2 separate leagues. I'm okay with. I'm starting Aaron Rodgers, bro. I'm not sitting there A-Rod. I mean, Cam's a decent play, but A-Rod's just a safer play. A.J. Dillon or DJ Moore, assuming nothing comes out between now and kickoff about like, oh, Aaron Jones is getting full volume or something, Give me AJ Dillon. Give me AJ Dillon. Trade Zeke and Jamar Chase for Hill and Deontay in a heartbeat, bro. Is that your idea, or is somebody coming to you with that? Because that is a massive win, bro. That is a massive, massive win. Because Zeke could be sat, bro. Like, but you are leaving maybe one thing out. Do you have Pollard to send with it, or are you keeping Pollard, or does nobody have Pollard, bro? Because that's a big difference. 43 of you in here, only 8 thumbs up. Please punch that thumbs up if you don't mind. Helps the channel out. Trade Kelsey for Higgins, Renfro, and Pitts. Trade Kelsey for Higgins, Renfro, and Pitts. Probably not. I'm probably keeping Kelsey, bro. Unless you need like the W this week, bro, and you can make this go through. Stevenson, Alex Collins. Don't trust Henny. Hold on. Stevenson, Alex Collins, or Wilson. If Wilson's starting, bro, it's an easy call. Don't trust Henny. Who should I target with him? Wide receiver, go cross position. Running backs you don't like or you worry about, trade him for wide receivers, bro. You'll get more bang for your buck. Dylan or DJ Moore, depends on the news. If Dylan's going to be starting and getting most of the volume, then it's Dylan. Henry is going to be great. Henry who? Javonte start to take over in Denver. Tanner, hopefully, bro. Hopefully. That's all we want for Christmas, bro. It's just a little bit of Javonte. That's all I'm asking for. Hold on, let's go ask him. Can we please have Javonte Williams starting by this week? Not next week, now. There. If it happens, you know why. You know why, and you better believe. You better believe. If this happens this week, you better believe. We'll be back here thanking this man right here. Forks up. That's right, boy. AJ Dillon or Darrell Henderson. AJ Dillon, if he's starting or if he feels even remotely close to half the volume. I feel stupid for trading my Kittle early in the season for AJ Brown. Don't feel stupid. Like that's the wrong way to phrase it, bro. Like feel bad that it happened, but don't feel stupid. AJ Brown and Kittle, you draft. If you could go back in time, you draft AJ Brown 10 times out of 10 times over Kittle. Kittle got hurt. You know, you can't call that dumb. What's up, Gary? Best dude on YouTube. Thank you, Joel. Smitty, Flex, Mike Williams, or Jeff Wilson. If Jeff Wilson's starting, bro, and Mitchell's out, Jeff Wilson. Hey, Smitty, pick 2. Should I start Javonte Williams, Ty Johnson, D. Freeman, David Johnson? Pick 2, Javonte Williams and Ty. Galladay or Collins, PPR? Neither. Give me Nick Westbrook, bro, for the Titans, filling in for AJ Brown. Alex Collins if I have to pick, bro. That's brutal. Only 22 thumbs up. 53 of you here. Punch it, please. Smitty, give me Mark Andrews' prediction tomorrow. 6 catches for 73 and 1 TD. Beckham or Ty, Cousins or Wilson. Give me Wilson. Give me Ty. For now. Trade Josh Allen high. Depends, bro. What's high? Do I trade him? I'll trade anybody. Do I trade him for what? Give me an example. Would you start Jacoby Myers? Not right now, bro. Depends on my options, though. I always need to know what you're talking about. What are we dealing with here? Hey, Smitty, should I pick up Pollard? Scott's trying to get me riled up. Do I pick up Pollard? You know that's not a real question. You know that's not a real. Scott's trying to get me going. I got Zeke and I can't trade him. Of course you can't trade him lightning. He's untradeable at this point. Because the deadline passed. Oh, that's even you wouldn't be able to do anyway. So have some solace in that. How long do you expect him to be out for? We don't even know. We don't even know if he's out. He might not be out, bro. He might not be out. They may say, you know what, we're not going to sit him. We're going to dial back his work. And then Pollard plays 60, 65%. Pollard would probably be high-end running back 2 material if getting a little bit more than 40%, which is like probably what he's getting now, 30 or 35 to 45% maybe. Kind of jumps back and forth. But if he gets 65 and then Zeke gets like this 35 treatment, or 30, 35, and we're talking about 60, 65, maybe 70 sometimes for Pollard, you're talking about high-end running back too. We may see Zeke Elliott take a seat for a week or two, but we may not. We just don't know. We're totally guessing. Everybody's guessing at this point. But he's going to be hard to trade. Should I flip Kelsey for now? Depends on for what, Jonathan. Everybody is tradable to me. When someone says, should I trade high, sell high on this player? My answer is going to always be, yeah. Should you sell high on Jonathan Taylor? Yeah. Can you sell high enough that satisfies you? Probably not. Should you sell Justin Jefferson, my favorite player, or Josh Allen, close to my favorite player? Should you sell high? Yes. But will you find anybody willing to pay enough that makes me want to trade them? The answer is no. Two completely different things. So when someone says, like whoever asked that question earlier, should I sell Josh Allen high? What is high? What can you get? Tell me my options. If you told me I'll give you the world, of course I'll sell them high. Of course I'll sell them high. I'll sell anybody high. I'm not nostalgic about anybody. I don't have nostalgia for people, you guys, but I mean like players. I'll trade anybody. If I can better my team, I will trade anybody. I traded Cooks, DK, and CEH for Kelsey, Dylan. Is that too much laughing? Yeah, Jonathan. You traded Cooks. Cooks, DK, Clyde for Kelsey and Dylan. Is that too much? It depends on what happens with Dylan, bro. Never get attached to players. If the move makes sense, don't hold on to anyone. Agreed. I would trade. Like, it's crazy how it seems blasphemous to people. It's like blasphemy, Smitty, that you would trade Jonathan Taylor. Would you really trade Jonathan? I would trade Jonathan Taylor, but I probably won't because no one's going to give me a Cooper Kupp and a running back I like, and it would require a Justin Jefferson or a Cooper Kupp or a Tyreek Hill plus a running back that I love. Okay, it doesn't have to be a top 3 running back, but if you're not going to give me a running back with Hill, running back with Cooper Kupp, a running back I love with JJ, I'm not trading JT, but I'll trade him. Pick 2, AJ, Dylan, Kareem, Hunt, Elijah, Mitchell, PPR. Dylan, if he's looking like he's going to get volume, and if Elijah Mitchell starts, go Elijah Mitchell over Kareem Hunt. If Wilson's starting and both of them aren't in there, go Wilson if Wilson's starting. Wipe your feet. Thank you very much. Trains, I appreciate that. Smitty, would you do JT for Hill and Joe Mixon? Probably if my team needed more depth. If I had JT and I wasn't going to cut it, like the team was depleted, you had AJ Brown. Like everyone acts like they know the context of that question. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I wouldn't trade JT. Like if you had AJ Brown and you also had J.K. Dobbins earlier, and then you lost Waller all of a sudden, and like you have literally just JT, you got to make moves. Like JT and Hill would be a pretty darn good haul. Hill and Mixon for JT would be a pretty darn good haul. Do I like it? I don't know if I love it, but I maybe do it depending on the circumstance. Ayuk or Judy in the flex, give me Ayuk. Mark Andrews or Gronk, give me Andrews. Traded Zeke for Keenan Allen. I don't mind that at this point, bro. Jeff Wilson or Barkley or Foreman. If Wilson's starting, I start him over Barkley even if Barkley goes. If Wilson's not starting, you got to go Barkley unless Barkley's not playing. And then your decision's made for you. Who to flex, PPR, Bateman or Aaron Jones? If Aaron Jones is said to get lots of volume, go Aaron Jones. Past that, we can't. It is such. It's going to be so news dependent in the morning. It really is. It's almost like we can't make that determination yet. Smitty, explain this. I've had a team of Mahomes, Cook, Swift, Adams, Hill, Samuel, Andrews, and a starting lineup every week, and I have one of the last 2 of 7 weeks. You've won. I'm sorry, one. I have one. I think you're saying you've won 2 games out of the last 7. I think is what you're trying to type there. I could explain it. You're playing teams that are scoring higher than you, and it's unfair. It's unfair luck. But I would say your team's got to be in the top 5 scoring, right? If you didn't write that in there. Smitty, Newton or Burrow tomorrow. Give me. We don't know if Mitchell's playing or not. Gaming. Give me Newton or Burrow. Newton's probably safer, but Burrow's got more upside. I'm gonna say Burrow's got more upside. Smitty, Mitchell, or Jeff Wilson depends who's starting, bro. Or D Henderson full PPR. If one of Mitchell or Wilson are starting, actually, if Mitchell's starting, I'd probably go Mitchell, but Hendy's tough to sit, bro. I don't know. What do you guys think? Hendy, Mitchell, or Wilson? Let's pretend Wilson's out. Or not Wilson's out. Let's pretend Mitchell's in, but Wilson's also in, but we're assuming Mitchell's going to get a bulk of the work. Hendy or Mitchell? Help him out. Yeah, I think I love Burrow. I think Burrow finishes so strong that I really believe he's going to be a top 5 ranked quarterback in 2022. A top 5. I think you guys we're all going to take him in the top 5 to top 5 to 6 quarterbacks in 2022. That's how strong he's going to finish. What do you crush for super? Wait, hold on. It went by so fast. I can't get it back. Hold on. What you crush for supper tonight, Smitty? I thought he was saying super chat. I crushed a egg and cheese bacon sandwich. That's what I crushed. My supper chat. I had Hendo plugged in all week, but it's an interesting choice. Hendy. Oliver says Hendy. Smitty, flex 1. Gaskin, Stevenson, Sutton, Van Jefferson, Odell Beckham Jr., Westbrook. Probably Gaskin, bro. But if, like, let's say Harris is out for some reason, like Stevenson would be the guy. But Freiermuth or L. Thomas, I think Seals Jones Jr. will be out. So L. Thomas is a good option, but I'm probably going Freiermuth. Hendy says Ortiz. Smitty, what's the outlook for Aaron Jones tomorrow? Or do we know? Gary, we don't know yet. We've been talking about that for a little while. And it's going to be news dependent, or potentially we don't know anything. And then we got to assume Dylan's going to get more volume than Aaron Jones. And Aaron Jones is a darn risky play. But we're not sitting A.J. Dillon probably. Pick 2, Kareem Hunt, Javonte Williams, or A.J. Dillon. If A.J. Dillon's starting, I'm going to say it's repeated all night. No problem. It's not your fault. But it's like, I don't know. If A.J. Dillon is starting, he's the top option. Then Javonte after that. Then Kareem Hunt after that. Thoughts on Jamison Crowder and PPR? He's okay, bro. He's like a good 3-4 wide receiver. Pat Freiermuth or Hunter Henry. Freiermuth for me. Traded Cup for Cordero and Debo. I mean, that's going to be dependent on how quick and fast and good Cordero looks. And I'd probably rather have Cup, to be honest. Love the streams. Thank you, Engage. Appreciate you. 94 of you in here and only 40 thumbs up. I would appreciate if everybody could just punch it. Just hit that little thumbs up. Just punch the button. Smash it for your boy Smitty. Santa Claus requests it of you. It's what he wants for Christmas. Punch the thumbs up. Williams or Harris or Ty. Damian Harris is a pretty darn good play every week, until he's hurt or it's clearly, the job's not his anymore. Like Harris is a good bet for a touchdown, some good yardage. I like Javonte more, but I think Javonte's higher risk. So you gotta kind of pick your what do you want, safe or a roll of a dice. Debo is kind of a running back, Gary. Already destroyed that like button. Thank you, Alex. What do we think about CeeDee Lamb, or what do we do with CeeDee Lamb? I mean, it's a good question, but we're holding him. We're waiting on him, and as soon as he drops fire again, which he will, everyone's going to be back on the CeeDee Lamb wagon. It's easy to pick on somebody that missed a week. Pick 2, Myers, Bateman, or Jeff Wilson. Give me Bateman and Jeff Wilson. If Jeff Wilson, is for sure playing without Mitchell in the way, then it's tough, bro. Then it's like I still probably play Wilson over Myers though. Lamb, the like button. Terry would say, trade Zeke for, bro. I don't think you're trading Zeke at this point. Like, what are you gonna like? Try and get a McLaurin. Like, even try that, see what happens. I don't know you're gonna get it, but I'd take McLaurin. Burrow or Cousins. Burrow. Burrow's gonna be good. Like, he's a little bit risky because he's kind of hot and cold. But Burrow, to me, is going to finish so strong. We're all drafting him 5 to 6 for quarterbacks at 2021. What did Engage say? Watching the stream with my 4-day-old baby girls. Yeah, buddy. Isn't that what you pictured? I'm honestly engaged when I have a 10, almost a 10-year-old, so I've actually gone through it already. But when my little one was coming, the little Smitty, little Smitty, she's turning 1 on let's see, Tuesday. Turning 1 on Tuesday, little Smitty, already 1. It's crazy. I pictured the best memories I had from my first one was Netflix and late at night, the baby sleeping on your chest and just getting the milk bottle middle of the night. It's some of the best memories, man. And instead of Netflixing, you're watching the show. Even better, music to my ears. I would trade Zeke for half a bag of popcorn at this point. Smitty, Miles Sanders, or Waddle. Miles Sanders, probably, but that's tough. Congrats, Smitty. Thanks for doing this every day. Of course, man. Wait till you guys see what's in store for 2022. I've got so much in the works, man. And my sleeperu.com, sleeperu like a university.com. I'm already unveiling my new format to the content. They're short, almost like tweet length, maybe a little longer than a tweet. How many characters are in a tweet? It's about that long of content, and they're short player spotlights. And I'm starting to drill a few of them out every couple days. So you're going to have all these multiple player spotlights, and they're going to come out. I've already reformatted the homepage at sleeperu.com. So get over to sleeperu.com, sleeper, the letter u.com, and just check it out. But I've got so much in the works. So that's the content side. I've got so much video content ready for you guys. It's going to be amazing. You thought this year was good? Wait till you see the structure, the amount of content, the topics, the way we hit it, how organized the shows are going to get, how crispy clear the new camera is. Like like all the super chats you guys give, they go toward reinvestment, man. Like, I built my studio, reinvested everything. The show's still growing. The show's not a big time, huge money maker yet. Like, I'm still growing the thing. We're this is our it's our second year doing video. Wait, is it second or is it third? Let's see. 2019. No, this is the third year. I don't know what I was thinking. Third year doing video. We haven't even completed 3 years yet. So the show's still growing. The show is still getting there, but I'm reinvesting. We built the studio. Look at that, Scott. Last place guy dropped Deontay Johnson for Bolden. That's not cool. I put the players back and locked his team for pulling a stupid stunt like that. I don't want sour people in my league, so I'm going to drop starters because they're sad. Yeah, I hear you, Scott. Hey, Scott, appreciate the super chat, bro. It's people like you, Scott, and everybody else, even hitting the thumbs up and commenting on the video, just engaging more, getting the algorithm to recognize this. That all helps the channel grow, helps bring in revenue and viewers, and just helps me reinvest into the show, man. We're gonna be 2022. No one's gonna be able to stop us. No one's gonna be able to stop us. I don't let anybody outwork me either. I'm live streaming all the time. I'm dropping videos all the time. My Spotify show is going to be off the hook. Make sure you go to smitty1.com/Spotify, or just go to smitty1.com. The Spotify logo is right there, and it links right to my channel. Go to Spotify, go to smitty1.com, follow me on Spotify. I'm going to have a dedicated video, Spotify only dedicated show on Spotify, video show this year. I'm going to be doing a ton. Russell Wilson or Burrow. You guys are gonna be so excited about 2022 content. I'm telling you right now, I'm excited. Burrow. Who should I bench? Wide receiver Patterson, Elijah Moore, or Waddle? Probably bench Waddle. But it's tough, man. Trust your gut. I had someone drop Clyde for Graham Gano. Lamar or Newton? You can't bench Lamar, bro. Start one. MVS, Jacoby Myers, or Van Jefferson. MVS is crafty. And I don't mind that if that's how you feel. Like it's close enough to just trust your gut. But I'm gonna go Van. I think Van Jefferson is getting mad disrespected. And again, Scott, I can't thank you enough for that super chat, man. All you guys dropping these, I can't even explain to you how grateful I am. And I'm sorry if I don't show how grateful every time I see one. I should be breakdancing. I should be doing a backspin. Because really, you guys help keep this show alive and thriving and advancing and evolving. Need 3. Mike Williams, Cooks, Claypool, Van, Bateman. Give me Mike Williams. Give me Cooks, and give me Bateman as a safe play. I like Van, but those are all pretty good. And I go back and forth on Van and Bateman. I feel like I've told people Van and then I've told people Bateman. Like I go back and forth. Traded Cooper Kupp for Diggs and Lamar. I had Tanny as your quarterback. Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. I mean to get Diggs and Lamar and you had no quarterback, that's not bad. I mean I love Cooper Kupp. But Diggs could hang with them the rest of the way. You don't know. Scott with another. Scott, thank you. Scott, what's your opinion on that? That's not cool what the last place guy did. Scott, here's my opinion on that. If you've got a league where crap is going on like that, you got to replace the people. You know, you can't have people like that in the league. And you can make it really simple on yourself, Scott. You could have a voting system in place where if corrupt things happen, it's got to get voted on or whatever. I don't like vetoes personally, but if I've got somebody in the league doing that, I wouldn't mind taking unanimous vote saying, look, we don't normally vote on trades, but when there's BS like this going on, and if we all agree that it needs to be overturned, and there's literally the 2 guys that are involved in making a trade or whatever, or one guy doing a dumb drop, if everybody agrees that it's BS, then you can overturn it. You know, I think doing what the majority wants is the most important thing in a league. A commissioner's job is to keep the majority of everybody happy. The commissioner's job, in my opinion, is not to change rules or do anything that disrupts the league because they think it should be that way. It needs to be what everybody else thinks. So in cases where there's controversy, I let my team, my owners, not me, decide what to do by a vote and just talking to them. Sometimes if you put yourself in a position that you make the call and they trust you, then that's cool too. But you can run into some problems when you're doing things on your own and not through a vote. But I mean, anything obvious, just lock the team. Must-win game, start Hilliard or Ty Johnson. Scott, you can also set in certain leagues, you can set no drop players, like where you can't drop certain players. You know, and I don't know. I think you just need to put it in the rules, Scott. You need to have it in the rules what to do in this kind of scenario. But I'll replace the owner, you know. I'm only allowed 3 moves a week, says Broly. Broly says, I'm only allowed 3 moves a week. Hey, Smitty, this is my last year in fantasy because the league was complaining because I make too many moves. And I won last year. It's my dad's and uncle's league. I'm the youngest. This is my last year in fantasy. Why? Why not start another league, bro? Broly, I got you, bro. Well, we got all kinds of free leagues, too. That we got another one coming up for Tyreek Hill autographed jersey. You'll be hearing news about it. It's free to enter. Get ready for it. You guys, I expect all of you to enter this contest. And the company that we're doing it through, I want to be the leader. I want to have the most entries in it. So get ready for it. I'm going to be announcing it soon. Tyreek Hill jersey, weeks 13 through 18 contest. We're all going to enter. It's best ball, free to enter, and it's a signed Tyreek Hill jersey. So get ready for that. Weeks 13 through 18. It's like a micro season. We did one for a signed CeeDee Lamb helmet. You'll be hearing a lot of announcements for it, so it'll be free to enter. And I want everybody that's watching right now, all 120 of you, hit the thumbs up. 75 of you have done so already, and I appreciate you. I can't thank you enough. Burrow or Herbie? I'm going Herbie. But that's tough. I love both. Odell or Javonte? Give me Javonte. All right, Landon. Okay, Drew. Oh, did I answer that guy's question? I just read his complaint, and then too many moves to make. Oh, he didn't really have a question. Yeah, don't let a couple people or one league make you quit fantasy, bro. You can find a league very easy. Go to smitty1.com, click my Discord button, join my Discord, and there's people start leagues all the time. I want a Mixon jersey signed because he's the GOAT, says Joel. Smitty, how are you always cool as a cucumber, bro? Larry, I'm not cool. I'm cold right now. In Arizona, it's probably somebody have Google right now in front of them. Type in Phoenix, Arizona weather. I know you're all going to laugh at me when the individual that does this posts that temperature. I know I'm going to get a bunch of chuckles, but right now I'm not cool. I'm cold. I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts, and I didn't anticipate it to be this cold out tonight. Somebody make me look like a fool and Google Phoenix, Arizona weather. 57. See, I'm freezing. I know. Bring it on. Come on. Hit me with it. Do you know what temperature it is right now in Chicago? Super chat. Okay, sorry. Here we go. Zinski. Need 3. Mike White. I got Zinski super chat. I got Zinski super chat, didn't I? Zinski super chat, Smitty. I got it, Joel. I said it, didn't I? Smitty, it's 33 degrees here. Take a lap. I knew it. Here they come. Here come the laps. But thank you, Larry. I don't know if I'm cool as a cucumber. I'm freezing as a cucumber, bro. It's cold. Sometimes it gets in the 30s here, though. It does. It snows here once in a great while, like once every 2 to 4 to 10 years. It'll snow because it'll get cold enough. Rock out. Javonte Williams, Jeff Wilson Jr., Judy Bateman. If Mitchell is out, go Jeff Wilson, bro. If not, I go Javonte, and that's me. Smitty, you started to answer and then didn't. Hilliard or Ty Johnson? Give me Ty. I don't trust Hilliard right now yet. I kind of like him, but I don't trust him. Hey, Smitty, is A.J. Brown going to bounce back and be fired down the stretch? Bro, I'd be blowing smoke right up your rear end like no other if I just said, yeah. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, no one has a clue. The guy just got ruled. I know you want a positive vibe here, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna shoot you straight. He just got ruled out because no, things aren't looking good. He's now he's out Sunday. Okay, we heard that a couple days ago, right? He's out Sunday. Horrible blow, chest injury. Okay, what's going on? That sounds like a week, right? And then literally today, okay, we're going to put him on IR. So is he going to blow up down the stretch? My guess would be no, unfortunately, bro. I wish I could hit you with better news, but to go backwards means no. Could he heal up? Sure. I mean, it's possible. Riff with a super chat. Traded DK Hollywood Clyde for Cup and Ingram. DK Hollywood Clyde. Ooh, that's one where, Cup's the best player in the deal, but DK he's not close, but he's close enough that you give me Hollywood and Clyde and I need it. I might take that, DK Hollywood Clyde is a lot of talent to get for just Cup. What do you guys think? Would you rather a Cup or DK Hollywood and Clyde? I was just in Chandler, Arizona. Love the weather. Yeah, Carter, it's great. It's great here. Most of the time, you got like four months of really hot weather. The way you guys make fun of me calling this cold, we make fun of people when they say it's hot somewhere. because it can get to like 119 degrees pretty easily. Cup side, DK side, DK side. It's kind of split, but more leaning DK side. Elijah Moore, Bateman, give me Elijah Moore. I mean, what's he done in the last 3 weeks other than prove that he needs to get the call here, in my opinion? Who's better flex, Javonte or Ty? Give me Javonte. A lot of rumblings. I don't know if they're just people wanting it to happen and they're willing it to happen and it's not really legit, but so many rumblings about him getting more work this week. Beat reporters and just people around Denver talking about it. But are they just willing it to happen? Is there real rumblings? Because news wires are not really picking it up. Russell Wilson or Joe Burrow? Give me Joe Burrow. Julio or AJ Brown rest of the season? AJ Brown. But he didn't read my team. I just got rid of depth. Hold on. Sorry, it's going so fast on my phone. Okay, Riff. Traded DK, Hollywood, Clyde for Cooper Kupp and Ingram. Now my team, Brady, AK, AJ, Kupp, Lamb, AB, Waller, Dillon. Smitty approved. I read that. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. I like it. I like it, bro. Oh, 4 Kupp. He traded 4 Kupp. Oh, sorry, Riff. I'm sorry. You know what's funny is like I tell you that I like that side better, but then you got Kupp, bro. Like you're not doing bad. Like I like that side better, but yeah, I do feel like your team can survive that. I like Kupp, but I do feel like the other side, talent for talent, is better. There's a lot of talent there, but with the depth that maybe you had that you no longer have. Sorry if I read it wrong. AK, you need AK to come back. Lamb, Waller, you need Waller to come back. Dillon's playing good for you right now. Higgins is pretty decent. Damian Harris, I mean, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It was a lot to give up, but you got the best player in the deal. Tanner says hit the like button. Rock out super chat. 2 flexes from my last question. Okay. Rock out. I'm going, bro. Javonte and Jeff Wilson. If Jeff Wilson's starting, if he's not starting, give me Bateman and Javonte. Bateman and Javonte. Wentz or Roethlisberger. Give me Wentz, bro. Miles Sanders is playing the Giants. We're sitting McLaurin. Yeah, but you don't know. Like, you got 3 running backs there. 3 because Howard's out. But, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's very tempting. Very tempting. Because Howard's out, right? But Gainwell could get – I mean, you don't know what's going to happen there. Boston Scott, Gainwell. I don't know. Is Boston Scott hurt? Or is he ready to rumble? What's up, Terry? Terry Roberts back in the house. We missed it, Terry. DJ Moore or Jeff Wilson if he starts. Jeff Wilson if he starts, probably. But DJ Moore is a safe play. Like, you had to get on a plane and couldn't see, and you had to decide now, and the plane wouldn't land until the game started. Give me DJ Moore in that kind of pinch. Those Christmas lights, though, attaboy. Mike Williams, Claypool, Jeff Wilson, Hunt. Give me Mike Williams. If Jeff Wilson's starting, give me Jeff Wilson, but then Mike Williams after that. And if Jeff Wilson's not starting, give me Mike Williams first. And then probably Hunt, I guess, over Claypool, bro. I literally am getting on a plane at 10 Eastern tomorrow. Okay. Terry, that's funny. You're the man, bro, says Tanner. I was able to get Hurts and get to choose who I – wait, what? It's going by so fast. I was able to get Hurts and get to choose who I – God, it keeps moving. After this week, Monty or Henderson. I'd probably rather have – God, I think Henderson could go on a tear, but you kind of have to take – I'm sorry, Monty. I think Monty's going to go on a tear, but you kind of got to take Hendy right now. You're on vacation with your family. Terry, I'm in freezing cold weather right now, bro. You will not believe what temperature it is right now, Terry. I'm absolutely frozen. I'm shivering. I swear, I'm shivering. You can see my nose is kind of red. I'm at freezing temperature. Made 2 crazy trades, bro. One traded away Chubb and Dillon to Aaron Jones owner for Adams and Hendy. Okay, so Chubb and Dillon for Adams and Hendy. I don't mind that. Traded away Kelsey and Keenan for Harris and D Hop and Cook. Woo! And Madison. To trade away. It's a drag cold. It keeps moving on me. Traded away Kelsey, Keenan, and Harris for Hopkins, Cook. I like that. Smitty the red-nosed reindeer. It's cold, Terry. It's cold. Terry. It's a cold 58. Should have brought my hoodie. Smitty's getting cold. Arizona weather, bro. We Arizonians, we aren't prepared for this 58-degree weather. We are spoiled. It's like going into the freezer section at Costco. I feel like that's what it's like right now. You know how you go into the freezer section at Costco for just a moment, or Sam's Club, whatever you have, and it's like you act pretty tough. You know it's only going to be about 12 to 15 seconds, and you put on this face right here. Ready? I'm going to go in the freezer section. Okay, there are the eggs. Get the eggs. Oh my God, it's getting cold. It's getting cold. I'm walking out. I wouldn't have been able to make it more than 10 or 15 more seconds. That's how I feel right now, bro. I forgot my sweater at home. Santa's dressed warm. He's even cold. Jimmy G versus Minnesota Burrow versus, give me Burrow. Give me Burrow. It's cold, bro. Claypool or Cooks. I don't know. Cooks, I suppose, bro. Foreman, Ty Johnson, Freeman this week. Oh, those are awful choices, Connor. Not that they can't do well, but like, how do you decide between that group there, bro? Maybe if I sit down, I'll get a little bit warmer. Oh, I don't know, bro. I don't know. 41 degrees where you're at. Give me Freeman, I guess, bro. Smitty, Ayuk versus the Vikings, Devontae. Give me Devontae. Drop one for a kicker, Arnold, Collins, or Tony. Probably Tony at this point, man. I like him, but he's hurt. I don't know. Trust me with these injuries is a tough spot. I know, Connor. 42 degrees for you. Who's got it the coldest right now? I think we got a 32 degreer. I'm probably the warmest right now. 58. I'm 58. I got merch coming on the way. Terry, your apparel should arrive. I did get alerted that there's huge delays. I don't know if it's uh, the holidays or what, but it said delivery next week. But it's been out. It's out for delivery. But I'm gonna have a lot of merch going on this year. I've been really slow moving on it this year, but coming up this year, 2022, we're gonna do a lot of different merch campaigns. So get ready. Also got a couple different little things brewing. You'll see. 54, 49er faithful. 58 here in LA. 58 here as well. David, it's cold. It's cold. Is it not cold to us, David? David and I are cold. Lamas is 30. He might be the lowest. 34 in Philly. Oh, Matthews got it. 29 degrees. 29 degrees. It's 60 where I live, says Gary. Gary's the hottest so far. Gary's the hottest, and Matthew at 29 degrees is the coldest. Pollard has been doing good. Keep him? Yes, of course you keep him. 75 in Hawaii. Get out of here, Landon. Landon broadcasting live from the Moke Islands. What's up, Tariq? 50 in the Bay Area. Is Javonte Williams a league winner? He is. Whether he gets unleashed or not, I can't guarantee that, but I hope he does. 54. It's cold here in Moscow. Are you in Moscow, Larry? right now? You're not in Moscow. I wouldn't be surprised if you traveled there. I have Zeke and Pollard both good right now. Um, Hopefully you get Pollard only so you don't have to worry about him sharing, bro. 10 below here. Smitty is 3 feet of snow outside. Yeah. Joel, really? I don't know if you're pulling my leg, Joel. You are a Bengals fan. You've been pulling people's legs for years, but not this year, bro. You're the real deal this year. People buy into it and you pull their leg and you Bengal. I said at the beginning of the year the Bengals might win the division. Free Javonte Williams is right. Hopkins or DK going forward. I mean DK, you can't not have DK. Matt Slater with a super chat. Best flex this week, non PPR, Slayton, Westbrook, Crowder, or DJ Dallas. DJ's kind of crafty. Crowder is probably the safest, and Westbrook is probably the it's got medium risk, super high reward. Volume could be there. I like Westbrook. Crowder safe. Westbrook is the dice roll. Moscow, the drink maybe. Smitty 49ers by 40 tomorrow. Book it. No, Gary. No, Gary. McLaurin's going to finish as the number 1 wide receiver, though. Right? I do like McLaurin as a buy low, if you can buy low at all right now. Mitchell or Jeff Wilson. Depends who's starting, man. A.J. Dillon. DK or Godwin? DK. Easy. Higbee or Logan Thomas going forward. Higbee. Ain't no doubt, baby, says Gary. Dump Ramondre Stevenson for Pollard. David, you better. Somebody tell David where to go right now. What's David supposed to do? Here's David right here. Should I pick up the league winner? Should I pick up the league winner that's still sitting on waivers right now? Or maybe I'll go have a ham sandwich. I'll make a ham sandwich and then I'll come back. Then I may pick him up, but I may actually get back on the live stream. I think I'll sleep on it. Yes, pick up Pollard. It never fails. It's not your fault, bro. Taking laps is good. It's good for the soul. But it never fails. Somebody literally every show is like, should I pick up Pollard? Like, of course, he's a league winner. Running back 1. Come on. Make a hot chocolate for Smitty. Stevenson or Harris? Harris right now. But I think I could change, but Harris right now. Laps are good for the soul. Good for the cardio. I got to run after this in this cold weather without my hoodie. What was I thinking? I was literally walking out. I'm like, it's cold. It'll be good. It'll be good for me. I'll do it. I'll just walk out. I'll do it live. I don't need a sweater. What do I need a sweater for? Freezing, bro. Freezing. Nose is running. Matt Breida. I don't know, bro. I mean, the volume seems to potentially be there. We'll see if the consistency is. Goddard or Gesicki. Give me Goddard. Terry is back in business. Terry's back. Smitty, do you watch the Michigan Ohio State game? I didn't watch it. I was busy doing a bunch of family stuff because Fridays and Saturdays I'm doing so much football. I didn't get to watch anything, unfortunately, because I knew I had to go live tonight. I had to do all this stuff in the morning. Then I had to do the live stream earlier today with AJ Brown news. I literally have to pick and choose. I can't watch a lot of the football during this time of year on college football. I'm watching football all day on Sunday, Thursday, Monday, all day Sunday. Even though Miss Smitty knows, it still wears her out. You know, like imagine. I mean, you guys know. You probably do it to your own significant others, but imagine not only living with someone like me that watches every single game of pro football. Can you imagine if I tried to watch college football on top of working 120 hours a week? Can you imagine? There would be nothing left. I would be in trouble. I work 110 to 120 hours a week, just in my studio. We're out here. I'm working remotely right now. Um, and then on top of that, well, I guess I'm not counting the Sunday football. Really, that's like a whole nother amount of time. What's the agenda for the 10K celebration? I don't know. You guys got any ideas? What are we doing when we hit 10K? What are we doing? What's up, Nicholas? Hollywood has a late game. I have Elijah Moore. If Hollywood doesn't play, I'm going with Bateman. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Smitty, take a lap, please. I might. It might warm me up, Tariq. Logan Thomas or Goddard. Give me Goddard. What are we doing for the celebration? 10K celebration. Deontay for DK. I take DK. Take DK. Pick one running back, one wide receiver, Javonte or Dylan, Bateman or Ayuk. Javonte, one running back, one wide receiver. Give me Ayuk. I go back and forth on Ayuk and Bateman, but give me Ayuk and Dylan's starting. Give me Dylan. If he's not, give me Javonte. And Dylan, no, give me Dylan no matter what, because we're talking about Dylan probably still getting a boatload of work. Give me Dylan and Ayuk. Probably my final answer. Smitty cardio live stream. I have run on a live before. Buy a hoodie. You can write it off. I make hoodies, bro. I make hoodies. 10K. We're talking shots on IG live. Slayer. Well, if it's a 10K YouTube celebration, we should probably do it on YouTube. Slayer. Slayer. Megaphone. 10K. Do the whole show with the megaphone. We'll probably have a rap in there. Some kind of, Javonte's the GOAT. Let him free, please, so he can prove it. Type rap song. Zeke is going. Zeke is not going anywhere at worst. He'll split carries. What are you talking about? Long term or just later this year? Matt Nagy. Greetings from Germany. Oh, Plan B. What's the weather in Germany, bro? Because right now the coldest. I want to see if you're the coldest in the room. Because right now we've got 29 degrees from, who was it? I forget who it was. 29 degrees. What is it in Germany, bro? That guy's sneezing. I would say bless you, but it's too far away. Even though you can hear him like he's right there. Start Cooks, Eli Moore, or Sanders in the flex. Give me Sanders. Give me. We've been saying Elijah Moore, but I'm going back and forth between Miles Sanders and Elijah Moore. Howard's out, but give me Elijah Moore. He's been playing great. Alaska. Greg, are you in Alaska? Because you're saying Alaska is -4, but are you there? Stevenson, Gaskin, Damian Harris, Jeff Wilson. If Jeff Wilson's starting and Mitchell's out, he's number one. And then Damian Harris probably. That would be who I'd pick. 34 in NYC, 19 in Brazil. Smokey, you're in Brazil, are you? Plan B says 6 Celsius, so pretty cold. Of course, it rains. What is 6 Celsius in, what is that conversion? Damn, Smitty, it's warmer here in Milwaukee. It is. You said 20 degrees, right? Says Gary. We're -10 in Alaska. Are you in Alaska, Slayer? Are you really? Gibson or IU? Give me Gibson. 25 in South Dakota right now, says Funk. Really? I wouldn't have thought South Dakota was. Smitty is -10 below with 3 feet of snow. I win, says Joel. I don't know. Let's see what Plan B's conversion is. Brazil. What was yours, Brazil? Smokey, what was it? Gasicki or Muth? Give me Friar We missed you, Terry. Oh, man. You're starting either of the New England running backs. I would, yeah. I mean, I start Damian Harris if he's playing. Brandon Cooks or Ayuk or Elijah Moore. You got to go Elijah Moore. I think he's earned it. Heck yeah, the Frozen State. Drop AZ for Booker. I mean, if you need to back up, if you're worried about Barkley and you don't have a lot of running back depth, it's not a bad idea. Super flex spot: Tua, Waddle, Javonte, Ramondre Stevenson. Give me Javonte. Um, Depending on your quarterback scoring, I guess Tua. Tua. Hey, Smitty. It's an absolutely unlikely event of really returning or stashing. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's absolutely unlikely. It just depends, bro. Funk says South Dakota gets crazy cold, typically negative temperatures. Wow, I didn't really know that. 144. Oh, I thought Terry was saying it was 144 degrees where he was. I was like 144 in here, 113 likes. Terry wants more likes. Punch it. 19 in Brazil. Okay. 52 Fahrenheit. Okay, yeah. It's cold, but bro, it's 58 degrees here. Is it really only 40 something in Moscow right now? I picture Moscow being like 80 below. I watched too many spy movies. I thought Moscow would never got above minus 50. David, Johnson, Landry, Sutton, Freeman. None, no. I don't know. I think it went away. Did that question go away? The question went away. Started in my flex, A.J. Dillon or Kareem Hunt. A.J. Dillon. Would you go Moore or Bateman? I think we're going Elijah Moore, but we do like Bateman a little bit this week. Pitts, Muth, Goddard. You got to go. You probably. I don't know. You don't have to go Pitts, but I probably would go Pitts. I don't know. What do you guys think? Pitts, Muth, or Goddard? Let's help out Gabe. Claypool or T. Higgins? You know what? Give me T. Higgins this week because Claypool is injured right now. He's dealing with turf toe, right? Elijah Moore or Javonte? Probably Elijah Moore in PPR to be safe, but I don't know. Smitty, I need a hoodie. I'm cold. I'm cold too. I have a hoodie. I didn't wear my hoodie. I could have advertised, but no. What do? I leave it at home because I feel like I'm tough. I'll leave. I don't need a hoodie. Why Harris at running back 2? Flex Stevenson or Ty Johnson? With Harris, sorry, I thought that said why. With Harris at running back 2, Flex Stevenson or Ty. I don't think I'm starting both New England running backs, bro. Thank you, Mosh. Am I saying that right? Mosh. I saw Patterson playing this week. We don't know, man. All right, we'll find out. Elijah Mitchell expected to play via Schefter. Can anybody confirm that? Not that I don't believe you, but I mean, can we get a double confirm on that one? Because we get a lot of that. Get some double confirmations on that. I think Nick Williams is trustworthy. Confirmed. Just got the update. Jordan, Nick, I'm sorry I doubted you, Nick. I'll take a lap. I got to get in the car. I got to warm this biatch up. Let's warm the studio up. Crank it up. Oh, feels so good. Feels so good to turn the heat on. Burrow or Wentz? Give me Burrow. Who's better this week, Cooks or Ayuk? Probably, I don't know. Guys, what do you think, Cooks or Ayuk? Let's help out. Who was that? Providence. Let's help out Providence. Efren, T. Higgins or Judy? I guess T. Higgins, bro. Very, very close. We got one Cooks vote. Smitty, choose 2. Mike Williams, Ayuk, DJ Moore or Waddle. Mike Williams and DJ Moore, bro. Started Tony Jones to spice up Thanksgiving. Hey man, you weren't alone. A lot of people started them. Hollywood expected to play via Schefter. And you know what though? Be careful. Expected to play is one thing, warming up and having a setback's another. So people need to make sure they still stay on it.
just because Schefter's reporting that he's expected to play. It's good news. Westbrook or Boyd? Give me Westbrook. I know I might live to regret that, but give me Westbrook. I might really live to regret that one. Got sent a trade earlier. I get Najee. Person offered Zeke. I got Najee. Person offered Zeke, Pitts, and Odell. Absolute decline. I'm keeping Najee. Who's rolling with Bagley this week? I am, says Hayes. Tua gets minimum 15 points a week. I have Madison. The Cook owner just dropped Hubbard. Should I drop him for Hubbard? I'm the CMC owner. Let's all tell Carter. Carter, don't take offense to it, but everybody tell Carter what we do when we say, do I drop Alexander Madison on the show? Carter, get your boots on, your running boots, your running shoes. Get on your hoodie if you live in a cold environment, because you're going to be running and that breeze is going to be hitting you, bro. It's going to be cooling you down as you take your lap. But we're not cutting Madison, we're not cutting Dillon, and we're not cutting Pollard. And if Pollard's sitting there, you don't stop to make a ham sandwich to pick up Tony Pollard. You don't stop to make a bologna sandwich to pick up Madison. That's baloney. Okay. What's up, Double A? Tanner says, take a lap. Add Chuba, keep Madison, drop someone else, which is probably the wisest way to go about it, but we didn't really have that conversation, so I'm just saying, don't do it. Please tell me if I should start Devontae Smith or Lockett. Dude, Lockett could have like 4 points or like 24. You know, you're running a risk of sitting Lockett. I don't know. What do you guys think, Lockett or Devontae? Let's help out David. No spamming. No spamming. Double A can't spam. He's got to get out of spam free card. David Glazer says, what about liverwurst? What about it? D Smith 50-50. Lockett. Devontae Smith. It's torn. It's 50-50. Who's going to win? Devontae pulls in the lead. Devontae, 2 votes ahead. Devontae wins, 3 votes ahead. Who should I trade Hendy and Judy for? Hendy and Judy? Jamar. Go get Jamar Chase. Devontae. I like Devontae Smith. Night, Smitty. Thanks again. You bet engaged. Appreciate you being engaged with us today. Lockett versus Smith. Ugh, says Double A. Well, Smith beat him. Beat him up pretty bad in the vote, bro. Got taken to the cleaners. Double A says Smith, I suppose. Devontae for sure. Tanner piling it on, kicking him while he's down. Pitts or Goddard. Goddard might be safer. Pitts might have a tad more upside, but Goddard might be safer. MVS, Van, Jefferson, Kenny Galladay, or Westbrook. Give me Van or Westbrook. Put hot pocket Lockett in the microwave. Henderson or Ayuk. I mean Darryl, Gronk or Pitts. Probably, you know what? Gronk might be safer. Pitts still is hot. Carter's taking a lap. Attaboy. Break the news, media. Break the news, media. Elijah Mitchell expected to play. Is that per Schefter as well? Is Schefter just doing his rounds today? Is Schefter saying Hollywood Brown expected to play, Elijah Mitchell expected to play? Is he just making his rounds? What was he doing? Was he in a movie? Like, how does Schefter have all this at once? He's been sitting on all of it. And then Schefter decides, okay, the movie's over. I'm done seeing Ghostbusters 11. I'm going to go out and tweet. Maybe all the tweets didn't go through. Maybe he tweeted all this out in the hallway of the movie Ghostbusters 11. And he hits send on all of his tweets, doing his tweeter, and goes into Ghostbusters, watches the movie, comes out, finally gets cell service, and all the tweets just come flying through. Way to go, Schefter. Way to go, Schefter. Because they all came out at once, media. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying that all this came out at one time. There's something going on with Schefter. Media, I appreciate you being here. Galladay will be sneaky start since they got a new offensive coordinator, or it could take time and they could be in shambles. It could go either way. Slayer says running back 1. Come on! Thank you, Slayer. Appreciate you, buddy boy. Slayer with the super. Slayer with the super. You know I appreciate it, Slayer. Did I miss any other super chats? God, I'm getting kind of toasty in here, but it feels good. You know when you burn yourself a little bit, but you feel it feels good? I'm feeling a little good right now. Tough choice. Plan B. What did Plan B have? From Moscow. Plan B, Keenan Allen or A.J. Dillon? That is kind of tough. I think I'm going to go A.J. Dillon unless news really feels like Aaron Jones is going to get all the run. You know what I mean? Like A.J. Dillon should be protected in a pretty good production, but I do like Keenan Allen a lot. I want you to play both. CMC has Buffalo, Tampa, and NOLA in weeks 15, 16, 17. No thanks, says Tanner. Hey guys, I don't get my laps anywhere else. I rewatched the show last night. Attaboy, Terry. What did you learn from last night's show? Give us one thing that stood out, Terry, from last night's show. We'd love to know. Can't be any worse than Garrett. Garrett was pretty bad. Garrett was pretty bad, and I'm not expecting like Barkley to just like Barkley's problem's been health, not necessarily the offense, and you know, Danny Dimes is still going to vulture. Never doubt Henderson. Always hurt. Always productive regardless, says Thomas. I love Darrell Henderson. You guys remember when I was super high on Darrell Henderson and he busted? I was so high on Henderson as a rookie. I wasn't wrong. I was late and I didn't read the room. I didn't read the coaching room. I didn't read McVay. I didn't read that McVay was going to wait literally until later on because he doesn't know how to use talent right away at the running back position. That's McVay. But man, I mean, I whiffed hard on that Darrell Henderson prediction. It just sucked because I knew he had the talent. But Van Jefferson or Bateman, give me. We've been going back and forth on this one. Bateman safer. Van Jefferson's higher risk, higher reward. But Bateman is safer. How PPR, Javonte or Hunt in the flex? Give me Javonte probably, because Hunt's still playing. You know, Hunt's still getting half the work potentially. You know, when he gets up to par. But Javonte's also getting half the work, trending in the direction of maybe getting more work. Dillon or Bateman, if there's nothing hindering Dillon news-wise, like, oh, Aaron Jones is going to get majority of the work, then Dillon's the play. Dillon's the play over Bateman. Terry, that's good. Terry says what he got from watching the show last night is that everybody loves him and supports him, and that's why, yeah, that's awesome. That's a good thing to take away from it. Smitty, best fantasy football owner freaking out story aside from the counselor. What happened? Smitty, best fantasy owner freak out story aside from the counselor. Oh, fantasy owner freak out story. You're asking for the best freak out story. That was funny. Are you talking about the dropping of where the counselor dropped in our league before he banned everybody and blocked everybody and disowned everybody? He was in our league. He drafted David Johnson #1 overall when David Johnson was like barely a first rounder. He was like 10th ranked running back about to fall off the face of the earth, and he drafted him 1 overall. And then he took Darwin Thompson, who we all kind of liked him a little bit, so it's not like, you know, he was all alone in liking Darwin, but he dropped him and then regretted it, and he freaked out. He's like, I didn't mean to drop him. And then there's a big fight, and he was going to quit the league. He did quit the league. He changed his name. I don't think he dropped all of his players, but this is an expert league, acting like a child. And he changed his name to like No Name Team or something like that, and like was quitting the league. And then we took him off the roster. The guy that picked him up made everybody upset, and that was funny. Henderson or Mike Williams, you're the best. Thank you, Andre. I'm going to say Henderson's safer. Mike Williams, I like a lot of try and get both of them in there. Are you a fan of a team, pro or college? I mean, ASU. I graduated twice from ASU, so ASU is my college, you know, of choice. But I mean Cardinals, and then Buffalo, because my family is from Buffalo, so Buffalo and Arizona. So Buffalo and Arizona are my two, my two teams. But I'm fantasy first, always have been. I can't think of another story that really tops it. That one was good. I'll think of some stories. I got some good stories. Pat Tillman, the GOAT. Yes, sir. Stevenson, a risky play. Yes, he is. 114 in here, 130 likes. That's pretty good, Terry. Good job. On a good day's work, Terry. Just picked up Del Taco. Attaboy Peach. Start Hollywood or Mike Williams. Hollywood's a go. I do like both. I don't mind getting both in your lineup, though. I'm just going to tell you, I like Mike Williams a lot. Most upside this week, MVS or MJJ. Who's MJJ? Why am I blanking out on MJJ? Who's MJJ? Marquez Valdez-Scantling or MJJ? Who's MJJ? I'm gonna feel dumb when I read it, but Higgins or Devontae Smith. Oh, Marvin Jones Jr. That's not that obvious, bro. MJJ. I don't hear that a lot. I don't ever hear. I'm a professional analyst, and Marvin Jones has been in the league a long time. I never see MJJ. I thought I was gonna feel stupid. I thought I was gonna have to take a lap. Probably MVS. I think your Curtis Samuel dream was funny. My Curtis Samuel dream was funny. Two nights ago now, I had a dream. I didn't remember it till we were live, and someone asked me a Curtis Samuel question, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I dreamed about Curtis Samuel. And I was live on national TV, ESPN. I had one shot. I didn't want to miss my chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. My palms were sweaty, mom's spaghetti. And they call on me, okay? They call on me. They're like, Smitty, give us one bold prediction for week 12. And I said, Curtis Samuel. And then they cut. And the red light went off. And that was it. I couldn't take it back. He was the only name I could think of. I couldn't think of anybody. And I just said, Curtis Samuel. And it was done. It was done. Damian Harris is a game time decision. Boston Scotters. Oh, man. I'd probably, I don't know. Nick Westbrook, if it's a flex spot. I don't know if you can make that happen. Move people around, put that into your flex, and then you can, roll with that. Javonte Williams, Dontrell, Hilliard, or Ty. Give me Javonte. Give me Javonte. Pitts or Gronk. Probably Gronk safer. Pitts is, I think we've answered this one. Gronk safer. Pitts is higher risk, higher reward. Would you start Patterson this week? If he's a go, yeah. But we don't really know. You don't really know. Question. Do you guys like this show on Friday? Do you like Friday or Saturday to have one of them outdoors like this? You get a little bit more responses from the questions. I think I answer almost every question this format a little more so. Or do you guys like me in the studio all the time? I like to kind of mix it up. Sometimes I like to get out. I live streamed all day today. Who doesn't like me being outside? Some people really get offended when I'm outside. I don't understand why. Like some people go, "Why are you outside? Why are you outside?" Like David's not liking it. What about it, David? I'm asking. I honestly want to know because people say it a lot. They're like, "Why are you outside?" Tell me why you want me to go inside, David. Simpson's a new viewer. Simpson, is this your first show? Because if it's your first show, it does suck that you don't know how good the show is in the studio. Make sure you go back and watch the AJ Brown video tonight so you know what the studio looks like. But I want to know why people that don't like, bring a jacket next time. I want to know why people don't like it outside, though. Just live stream at the bar, pounding beers, says Cepeda. Outside as long as it's warmer than 58. Do what you like your show, brother. Poor production value, says David. Well, the studio is dope. Go to your home. Let's go get a drink. Not that kind of drink. I want to get a vitamin water. Let's go get a drink. Let's go get a drink. So the only thing I don't understand though is like sometimes people say your best show was when you were out and about. Like, I love that. You know, when you're on a scooter, it's so amazing answering questions on a scooter. When you were driving around and you're going to get a vitamin water, I loved it. And then I'll get like just like 10 people to be like, I don't like when you're outside. I don't like when you're outside. Go outside is dope. See, outside is more about answering questions in the chat. It's good interaction. That's what I'm saying. If didn't people feel like they got a good amount of questions answered? Studio, more info. Should I trade Brandon Cooks for Lockett? I would take Lockett for some weird reason. I don't really know why, bro. I don't really have much to go on other than Crazy Yelling Man was the best show ever. Yeah, I mean, all those things happen while we're outside. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think once in a while I'm gonna mix it up. I thought I'd ask the question. I thought I'd get more. I like it outside on Friday nights or Saturday nights or whatever. I thought I'd get that reaction from more people here, but it seems like you guys love most people love it inside the studio. I just feel like I do so many shows. Like, here's the other thing too. I do so many shows. Like, one outside is one out of like 10. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. Is it nice to have it, it mixed up a little bit is all I'm saying. Like right now, we're going to the gas station, okay? We're doing it live. We're going to the gas station. We're getting a vitamin water. We're getting the yellow kind. Anyway, for those of you that have AJ Brown, while I drive, I'll rant because I can't look down. I'm gonna say this. Westbrook isn't a bad idea. Grabbing Westbrook is not a bad idea. I think he's pretty good. I think he could help fill a void if for any reason you're struggling. I think Mike Williams is a good buy low for anybody that lost AJ Brown. Mike Williams is very, very sporadic. And, that could hurt you, but it could also be that, he isn't sporadic moving forward. He's got enough talent. A lot of it's been about, the team struggling. Some of Mike Williams' up and down moments have been because Herbert's and the Chargers have struggled. They have been up and down. So I kind of like Mike Williams as a buy low kind of fix your situation type player if you are in a position where you lost A.J. Brown. Mike Williams could be that guy for you. McLaurin could be that guy for you. McLaurin's not the cheapest guy. He's actually done pretty well lately, but McLaurin is a top, 6 to 12 wide receiver with a history of being up and down lately because of the Washington football team and the quarterback play. But his sporadic scoring is putting him in a buy low position. Like, I feel like there's ways to try and navigate into a wide receiver, 3 that could turn into a wide receiver 2 to help alleviate the loss of A.J. Brown. Because losing A.J. Brown hurts. I mean, if you lost A.J. Brown, you lost literally probably investment-wise a second-round type pick. Outside is awesome. See, it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. People like outside, and they don't. I'm not even outside right now. I'm in my car studio. We're in Studio B right now. Okay? We got Studio A and Studio B. We're warm. It's nice and toasty in here. Going to get a vitamine water, an agua, a vitamine agua, the yellow kind. I believe it's called Energy. Probably could use some gas. Yeah, I'm like, I've driven so many. I had 3 Thanksgivings to get to. 3 Thanksgiving dinners I had to go to on Thanksgiving Day. Driving around all over the place. So we're gonna get some gas. And we're gonna get some vitamin water. The yellow vitamin water. Can I get some yellow water? I do gotta be careful with that. Do you have the yellow water?
Yes, sir. We'll be right back. We're gonna go get that for you. It's gonna take a moment to brew. Hey, Fred, can you get some yellow water from the back? Number two. Get some yellow water. Let's get some yellow water. No. It's only like 12. It's not even 12. This place closes at 2. You gotta be. This is crazy. It's not closed. It's never closed. Sleeper U and text line. By the way, we might thank you, Terry, for the super chat. We might be getting a phone line tomorrow. Man, this place is always open till 2. Some BS. Let's get some gas. Hold on a second. $4 a gallon. Gotta be out of your minds. We did weather. Whose gasoline is the most expensive? I got $3.99. Dude, this gas station. Crap. The pumps won't work. $3.50 in Illinois. Bro, $3.99. Are you out of your mind? $3.99? What's with the mask? Ha ha ha. I love anti-maskers. Haze. Bro, a lot of places make you wear it. They still make us wear masks here in Arizona, a lot of places, bro. They got signs for it that say wear a mask required to come in. All right, let's go to this next stop. All right. We were outside the Studio B briefly. We're gonna head into Circle K down the street, see if they got any yellow water in the back. And then we're gonna do it live. We're gonna pump gas. Hey Smitty, a dream last night. The 49ers forced. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Where's the Circle K at? I think it's coming up. $5 for gas, bro. That's a lot. $5.29. Woo! David's got $5.29 gas. Hey, Smitty. 49ers force fed Kittle like crazy. Do I foresee that happening? Yeah. It could happen.
What's force feed though? In your dream, did he score like 3 touchdowns, bro? Is David capping 5? He's capping, bro. $5 is too much. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like $5 or $6 gas somewhere though. It wouldn't surprise me. I just can't believe that that gas station was closed. They're open till 2. They're open till 2. This Circle K should be open. All right, hold on. Low key. Okay. How's it going? Pretty good. I don't know what pump that is, the red one. Yeah. Can I get 30 on pump 5? Thank you. I gotta clean this bad boy. It's dirty. Bro, what a ripoff. That gas station. $3.99 versus $3.73 is a pretty big difference. This Civic has to be sipping gas. It is a turbo or a sport turbo, but it doesn't sip gas. It's actually pretty good. David wants some cigarettes, bro. We ain't doing cigarettes, bro. Come on, bro. We don't do that up in this mug. David. Smoke is bad for you, David. Hold on a second, David. Stay right here, David. Okay, here we go. All right. Oh. Little sanitizer never hurt nobody. Little sanitizer never hurt nobody. Oh. What
are you guys saying over here? Bro, don't even.
Buy some cigarettes. No, thank you. Pimp my ride. That Civic has to be sipping gas. Smitty behind you. Well, that was a little late. Smitty's in heaven already. Baytown, where you been, bro? It's been too long. Missing my favorite show. Why are you missing us, bro? Why aren't you hanging out with us, bro? Smitty behind you. Oh, glad to have you here, Baytown. Man, Dave really wants to smoke. If glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. What are you guys saying over here? Amen. All right. I'm out of here. I appreciate all of you. Hit the thumbs up on your way out the door. We got 135 thumbs up. We've had 100 to 170 people in here all night. Good luck. Tomorrow I'm live streaming the entire 1 hour before kickoff on Instagram at The Fantasy Football Show. So go to my Instagram right now. Make sure you're following me so you get alerted when I go live. But Instagram, The Fantasy Football Show, the entire 1 hour leading into kickoff, I'm answering questions with my boys on IG, my pals. We do a 4-person quad box live stream and just go question after question after question. So I will see you all in the morning. I appreciate you. Until next time, later. Thanks for the super chats, everybody.